Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Starting with the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. My name is Malaika and I'm from the Department of BS Chemistry. Today I'm going to present a presentation on my fourth course of SQL, which was Intro to SQL Server, which was very similar to the Intro to SQL. So in this course, I studied about selecting, ordering, and filtering my data. I studied about the aggregating data, grouping data by having clause. I studied about the inner join, left join, right join, union all operator. And in the final chapter, I studied about the CRUD operators, which are creator, insert, delete, update. So, first of all, if we want to select all the columns from a specific table, let's say we want to select all the rows or all the columns from the artist table, then we will write select star from artist followed by the semicolon. And if you want only top 5 rows, then we will write top bracket 5 column name from artist. If we want to return rows that met certain criteria, for example, we want the customer ID and the total column from the invoice table where the total is greater than 15, then we will write this syntax. Talking about some of the aggregate functions. So if I want to find out the minimum number of a certain column, let's say I want to find out the minimum number of affected customers from the grid column, then I will simply write the select statement, which will contain MIN abbreviation followed by the column name. If I want to find the maximum number of the affected customers, then I will write the select statement, which will include MAX abbreviation followed by the column name from the table. If I want to find the average number of the affected customers, then my select statement will comprise of AVG abbreviation followed by the column name from the table name. If I want to calculate the length of the certain column, let's say description column from the table grid, then my select statement will comprise of LEN abbreviation followed by the column name. If I want to select the first 25 characters from the left of the description column, then my syntax would be select left. In the parentheses, I will write the column name, comma, I will write the number of characters that I want to select from the grid table. If I want to amend my query and I want to select 25 characters from the right of this description column, let's say, so my select statement will be right. In the parentheses, it will be followed by the description, which was the column name, comma, number of characters which I want to obtain. Talking about joining tables. So we can join tables by various methods, by inner join, left join, right join. In the case of inner join, all the rows will be returned that are present in both tables. In the case of left join, all the rows will be returned that are present in the left table, and only those rows from the right table will be returned which are similar to the left table. In the right join, which works completely opposite to the left join, all the rows will be returned from the right table, and only those rows will be returned from the left table which are similar to the right one. In the final chapter, I studied about the CRUD operators. In this chapter, I studied how I can create table, how I can insert any specific information into my column, how I can update my column or my table, or how can I delete anything from my table, or I can delete my whole table as well. So first of all, how we have to create a table. For the creating table, you will write the syntax create table followed by the table name. In the parentheses, you will write the columns names separated by commas, and each column name will be followed by its data type and size also. If you want to insert something into my table or into my column of the tables, then I will write insert into followed by column name. In the parentheses, I will write the values that I want to insert into my columns. If I want to update any information about my column, then I will write update table, set column, which will be followed by the column name which I want to update, joined by equal sign, and then I will write the value that I want to put in that for its update. If I want to delete something, if I want to basically delete my whole table, then I will write truncate table followed by table name. If I want to delete a specific thing or a specific column from my table, then I will write delete column name from table. And this was my statement of accomplishment. It arrived just in time when I completed this course. That's all from my side. Thank you.